What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we got a massive content drop for Call of Duty. There's a lot going on, so I'm going to explain everything that you need to know about it, the brand new event as well, and how to complete it in the fastest way possible. So if you do find today's video informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, a reminder, I am giving away an operator bundle. If you want a chance to win one for yourself, all you got to do is comment down below your Activision ID and which operator bundle you want. The winner will be picked this upcoming weekend. But let's go ahead and jump into it. So when you head over to the event tab, two different events are now available. The first one is double XP weekend. So the first thing is you have double player XP, you also get double weapon XP, and you get double gobblegum earn rate. It says the event ends in around 3 days, so probably around Monday is when the event is going to come to an end, because it's usually 3 days and something hours. And then following that, they don't include double battle pass XP. I'm not entirely sure why they haven't really been doing that, but it just seems like it's not something Treyarch has been doing pretty often. I think they've done it maybe one time, but that is what you need to know. And this is available for all platforms, multiplayer, zombies, as well as Warzone. And then we also have another event, and that is going to be the free trial access. They don't show it in the event tab, but it is available starting right now. So anyone who does not own Black Ops 6 multiplayer will have a chance to play it starting from now all the way up until Monday. So if you do want a chance to try it out and play it, all you got to do is just download the game. You have access to multiplayer and zombies. I did make a video yesterday going over it, but this is like the artwork that showcases all the content that's going to be available alongside this. But other than this, there's also a third event that went live today, and that is the crossover event with the Terminator. So when you fully load up the event, this is what will pop up on your screen. And basically the rules are very simple. You have to go and collect skulls across any mode that you want, so multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone. And as you collect them, you'll be able to trade them in and get rewards. So exactly like the Archie's Festive Frenzy event that we saw in the Season 1 Reloaded update. These are the following rewards that this event will have. You got a 30-minute double XP token. You also have a new weapon charm called the Ocular Systems, a brand new animated calling card called the Don't Blink. You get a new loading screen called the Terminator, a new attachment which is the full auto mod for the AEK. That's going to be there. And then you also have the Cyberdyne Systems weapon sticker. You then get a 45-minute double weapon XP token. You get a epic spray called the Big Core, and then you also get a 30-minute battle pass XP token for that row. Then the last row that we have, you get the scanning animated emblem, a new perk known as reactive armor, and this is unfortunately only available for Warzone. You'll still have to unlock it if you're doing the event in any other mode, but you can only use it in Warzone. And then the last item is a brand new score streak, which is the War Machine, costing you 100 skulls. And then once you fully complete the entire thing, you can get two different weapon blueprints. The first one is called the Judgment, and this one comes in for the PP919. It doesn't have any tracers or anything like that. It is of epic rarity. It sort of matches the bundle that we have for Terminator. And then if you have Black Cell, you'll also get an added bonus, and that will be the Close Range Black Cell, which is basically just the version of Black Cell for this exact same weapon blueprint. No tracers or anything like that from what I'm looking at here. But anyways, other than this, there's also a brand new store update that was added, bringing in the brand new Terminator bundle. And as we've spoken about in the past, this bundle is going to cost you 3,000 COD points. It brings in two different Ultra skins. So the first one is the Model T800 Ultra skin. Description says he's not a man, a machine, Terminator, Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. Protects Skynet with the Model T800 Ultra skin. This is a 360 showcasing of what that looks like. We sort of got to see him early in the preview for Warzone. And then the second operator skin is the Endo Titanium Core. Rise from the Flames with the Titanium Core Ultra skin, and this comes in as a brand new operator, once again Ultra skin. This is the 360 that we have of it. Now alongside this bundle, there's also going to be 4 different weapon blueprints that you can unlock. The very first one is called the Retaliator for the GPR91. It does come in with tracers and a death effect known as the Red Tracers and the Incineration Death Effect. Doesn't have any like crazy reactive or type of camo looking effect to it. It's just a regular plain old weapon blueprint. Then following that, there's the second one. This one comes in for the Marine SP. This one is called the Jurisdiction, and once again, same exact Red Tracers, Incineration, Death Effect. And then the third weapon blueprint that we have, this one comes in for the Ames 85, known as the Relentless Force. Same exact style, doesn't really change from what some of the other weapon blueprints look like, but That's also going to be available. And then you also have the last weapon blueprint. This one is known as the Fate Maker for the GS45, same exact tracers and the Death Effect. And then following that, there is a brand new emote known as the Tracking emote. And basically, they give like a little paragraph description about that and all that. But this is what it looks like when you do the emote animation. And then the next thing that we have, this is a brand new finishing move coming in known as the T800 style finishing move. I was honestly hoping for something a little bit crazier considering it's Terminator, but this is what the finishing move looks like nonetheless. And then you also get a legendary animated calling card called Looking Fly and an animated emblem known as What Pain. Now, let's talk about the fastest way you can complete this challenge for yourself. So I went ahead and tried every single one of these modes, and I took down some notes. Basically, I confirmed how long it took me to play each mode versus how many skulls I was able to get. So the first thing that I can confirm, which is probably one of the most annoying ones, was zombies. So when I jumped into zombies, around maybe I would get 1 out of 20 zombies to 25 zombies that I would eliminate, I would probably get 1. It's completely RNG based. I saw some people say they were able to get around like 7 in the first like 2 rounds of the game. Others were saying that it took them 3 rounds to get 1. I went ahead and tried to play for around 30 minutes just so I can get the full-on average. Considering the fact that it was only dropping 1 every like 20 zombies, I was thinking maybe if I get to the higher rounds where I can train a whole lot of them and then eliminate them, that could potentially work out. And I tried that, and some rounds didn't even drop any at all, and I capped out at around 24, and that was pretty much it. So I would not recommend zombies. If you're gonna play zombies for the fun of it, then you can do so. You will have to remind yourself to come back and collect them before they disappear after you follow the train, but sometimes you can forget all about that because it gets a little hectic. And just taking a look at this clip, I started off at around 14, transitioning around 15 with 23. That was around 15 minutes being played. Then I waited all the way up, eliminated all the zombies until I got to round 21. I checked and I literally got only 1, and I played an additional extra like 10 minutes. So it's not worth it. Zombies is the worst mode that you can play. Now, going on to the second best mode is going to be Warzone. I can tell you right now that any elimination that you get will not drop any form of skulls. I jumped in, I got around 15 eliminations. Every single one of those kills did not give me a skull. The only way that you can get them is opening up loot caches. Now, if you want a chance to actually get a lot of them, you're going to have to just focus on those. So you jump into a match and land somewhere that has a bunch of supply caches or medicine cabinets, and you're just going to want to run around and open them. I believe it was like around a 50% drop rate, so every other box that I would open would end up giving me one. They don't drop in clumps or anything like that, so you're always guaranteed to only get 1 of them. And you can see here from the footage that I was just running around trying to open these. At first, I started by eliminating players just to see if they would drop them. They didn't drop them, so I just started focusing on the supply caches, and I realized you could get maybe around 15 every 10 minutes of in-game time that you're actually searching and looking and opening these crates, which I think could be a fair deal. I don't think there is a maximum amount or a cap per match, so you could just run around and try to get as many as you possibly could, and that's the second best method. Now, the first best method is going to be playing multiplayer. Now, what I did is I jumped into Stakeout 24/7, and I just ran around trying to eliminate players. Obviously, I didn't have the best game, as you see here from the gameplay footage. It was a pretty average game, so I just ran around. I tried to eliminate as many players as I could. It had maybe around like a 50% drop rate, so every other player that I would eliminate would end up dropping one of these. Now, the unfortunate thing is it doesn't automatically collect it for you. You have to run over the body and grab it yourself, which is very similar to like say kill confirmed. So you would probably need to run around, maybe use a shotgun, something along those lines. And if you were to camp, then you probably wouldn't collect as many. But as a result of 5 minutes in game of a stakeout match, I was able to collect around 15 or 16, which I feel like is a lot faster and better than Warzone as well as zombies. And the best part is we have the free trial access, so it's literally available for everyone. This mode, as well as Nuketown 24/7, is a part of the free multiplayer trial access. So I think that if you download the game and you try out multiplayer and you play these and you focus on them, you should definitely finish this event in the first day. And as you see here from my case, I went ahead and played around maybe an hour, and most of that hour I spent in zombies because I was trying to see how much I can get, and I sort of wasted a lot of time because I wasn't getting any, and I still was able to get around 50 within an hour. So if you were to play it knowing this information, you can probably get maybe 100 within the hour, and then you can also complete the event by the end of the day. But I hope this helps you guys out. If you have any extra or additional tips, comment them down below and let us know. But that's all they got for you guys in this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Chidzo, and I'll see you guys again. Peace.